Hey guys, the rumor is true. Here it is, the Rane Performer, right in front of me. I can't believe this. Everyone spotted this at the Super Bowl. I played the Super Bowl this year, and then I got a call like the next morning saying, "Hey man, did you see Rane had a new controller out?" I go, "No way." I'm usually pretty up on what's going on in the DJ community, and but the rumors were true. Here it is, the Rane Performer. It is a 4-channel motorized controller. You guys wanted it, you asked for it, and Rane delivered. I love this unit. I've been playing with it for a couple days now, and I'm getting ready to go on the road right now. And I'm going to Houston, I'm going to Austin, New York City, North Dakota, and I'm bringing this unit with me. In another video, I'll show you how I travel with it. But anyhow, let's take a look at this brand new incredible controller, the Rane Performer. Let's talk about the unit itself. So let's go through this real quick. First of all, you're going to notice when you take this controller out of the box that it has these over the faders right here. What this says, it says the Rane Performer includes precision feel channel faders. So now you can adjust your channel faders right here. And I'll tell you what, you can loop them up, you can take these out, you can go in there and you can adjust them to any feel you want. Me, I grew up playing on channel faders. This is the way I DJ'd. I couldn't afford a mixer with a crossfader on it when I was a little kid. So I had a realistic Radio Shack mixer that had just channel faders. But I never thought in a million years that I'd be able to adjust channel faders. If I'm not wrong, then I believe this is the only controller that you can adjust channel faders. And they feel incredible. That's all I can say. Let's see here. So yeah, they feel incredible right here. Also, you have a new, I believe this is a new Mag 4 XF right here, crossfader. What's cool about this crossfader that the Rane 4 doesn't have is that now it's adjustable from the outside. There is a screw here that you can loosen the tension, so a tension knob. So if you want it real tight, here's loose. You can see how it bounces. You know, it's just real loose, or you can tighten it up. Boom. And there you go. Boom, 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 boom. Amazing right there. So as far as I'm concerned, best in class, channel faders, cross faders. You guys are gonna love this. This is meant for DJs that love spinning open format, that love scratching. All this controller is for you. If you notice on the platters right here, on the Rane 4, they were black. And you can tell on the Performer here, they're silver like a normal turntable. These are also removable, and they come with separate ways to kind of adjust the feel that you like as far as backspinning, and they come with some other felt, and it's amazing. So this is what it looks like underneath right here, and this is very easy to get on, so it's pretty dummy proof. Boom, and there you go, platter is back on. Also, if you notice, the screens are different on this unit as well. So here we go. You can change it to this screen right here is your waveform. If I had another track on the other side, which I'll put in right now. And let's see here. Put another track on the other side. You can see how you now have both waveforms on both sides. So you can now beat mix, and you can see that here is the playing track on this deck right here, and then here is the track on the other deck right now. There's also a day and night mode on this as well, and that I haven't figured out how to get to yet, but there is a way to shift this from day and night to turn this so you can see this in the daytime outside. And if I later in the video, if I figure that out, I'll get back with you. Also, you have a way to change the screen. You could make it look like that. You can make it look like that, which would have album art here. And then back to normal. So there is different ways to show whatever information that you want on the screen, including album art. And let's see, it works with title too. So if I put album art here and I put in, let's see here, up, there we go. And as you can see, there's the album art. and it still shows the waveforms and all your necessary loop information, key information, your pitch control, where you're at on that, your beat jump information. Even with the album art, it still shows that. Amazing. Totally amazing. So I'm loving that. And you can configure this any way you want. You know, if you want to put, God, it doesn't matter. You know, any album art works. Now this is actually streaming right now. So this unit is I'm using Serato right now, obviously, and it still shows album art off of streaming services as well. So pretty darn cool. Okay guys, let's talk about the effects units. So the effects unit here has been redone. It's amazing. First of all, let's talk about the default effects. Echo, recycler, scale on, reverb, matrix, echo out. On top of your normal effects, there's a plethora of different effects, and they even include the whole effects suite from the special edition 8-track 70. So the Rane 70, all the effects that are on there are now on here as well. So you have all the effects you can need, and I'll probably make a separate video on the effects. And oh, amazing. They sound much better. They definitely worked on them. So you guys are going to love all the new effects on here. And I will probably make a whole separate video just getting into effects. Also, talking about effects, let's talk about what everybody loves about these controllers, the Rane 4 and now the Performer. Let's talk about stem control. So there is no controller in the market, no controller that has as much stem control as this one. And if you know, there's been an update for the Rane 4, which now this will work as well. So now instead of using your EQ channels for a normal EQ and a kill, what you can use these for is for stems as well. So you can take out the bass, you could take out your guitar or your melody or your harmony, whatever, and then your vocals. Not only can you take it out, but you can add your own flavor to it. You can, if you want your vocals a little louder and this, you can kind of adjust all that right now with stem control. And then I'm gonna make a whole video on how you can use this with stem controls. And there's so many things you can do with this controller. And now being motorized platters with all these stem controls. You have your normal Serato stem controls, you know, like every other controller, one button, boom, there's your normal stem controls. You could just hit acapella on here, on both sides, you know, acapella, instrumental. You could use it like that. But then you have your channel fader stem controls where you can cut in and out and oh, it's wild stuff. It's almost too much to wrap my head around, and I need to play with it way more before I can demonstrate this to the full ability. I just got this, so I didn't have enough time to play with this. I am going to take it on the road, and I am going to get down with this thing, and I can't wait. But anyhow, there is the top features, and if you want to run through this, let's run through this real quick. Obviously, you have your library control, your beat jump, your stop time, you know, your normal Serato, which they're all labeled here. So your hot cue, your roll, your sampler, your stems, all your secondary controls, you know, your pitch play, your saved loops, all that other stuff is right here. Your slicer, the whole 9 yards, shift button, sync, your loop controls are here, which I love the loop controls here. I mean, you have everything. Awesome. There's a little detent right here on your pitch fader, right there. And that long, nice throw right here. Your range control, your pitch bend, your key adjust. Everything that you would normally see on your top of the line controllers are all here. Okay, guys, let's talk about the microphone channel right here. I noticed something different. Like I said, I just got this unit in. I haven't had a chance to play with it, but I wanted to show you guys this as fast as possible. But here on the microphone channel, I tested out a microphone, and I feel like the output is louder now on this than my other Rane units that I have. Maybe there was an update to the Rane 4 because I think it carried over to the Rane 4 as well. But I believe that this microphone now, not only can you put an echo on it, but you could put a reverb and other effects on here. Some people are like, you know, I wish I had a little reverb. I wish, you know, because if you notice, this doesn't say echo. This says mic 1 effect. So effects on the mic, I'm not sure. I haven't messed with it enough yet, but I believe that now you can put effects on your microphone channel. You know, 2 microphones you can put on this unit, and incredible. So this is going to be a mobile DJ's dream right here. Okay, guys, let's take a look at our front panel. So right here, we have our mic 2 channel. It has high, low, and obviously your mic on switch. Let's move it down. Right here on the front, we have our crossfader contour for your crossfader. You also have your tension adjust right there for your crossfader. So you can, you know, whatever feel you want on your crossfader right there, you can adjust it right there. You also have your channel assignment. So if you want to assign your crossfader to certain channels, you could do that, or just through or not have the crossfader work at all. And then moving on down is obviously your headphone control with split Q, both jacks right there for your little jack for your headphone and your bigger jack. So your 1/4 inch and your 1/8 inch jack for your headphones. So right there, that is your front panel on your Rane Performer. Okay, guys, let's look at the back panel right now. So, Rane Performer, you have your 2 combo jacks for your microphone. You have, you know, you can also hook up turntables or CDJs to this. So you have all your inputs on channel, so only on 3 and 4. So on channels 3 and channel 4, you can hook up CDJs or you can hook up turntables to that. You have your booth input. Then you have some XLR main outputs. You have your stereo mono switch right there. And I'll talk about stereo mono in another video about what I think DJs should be using. Right here, you have your XLR main outs left and right. USB A and B ports, so your USB B channels right here. Of course, your IEC cable input for power, and then obviously the power switch. So right there is your back panel on the Rane Performer. All right, guys, back with you. So check this out. I didn't do a full unboxing here because I think it's kind of boring to watch somebody like slice a box open and take it out. Maybe you guys like that, but I'll show you what does come in the box. So this is what comes in the box with your Rane Performer. First of all, you get a microfiber cloth. These have some beautiful screens on here, and you want to keep these nice and clean. You know, they give you all your information. So you can even change these from day mode to night mode. It does have that mode on here. They show album art, obviously your waveforms, all your information about loop control, beat jumps, all that stuff, the key of the song, all that stuff. So keep your, you know, your screens clean with your microfiber cloth. This is super important right here. Let me talk about this for 2 seconds. So this comes in the box, find your feel. In other words, these platters, you know, a lot of people like it loose and your backspin, you know, be able to spin forever, etc. Or some people don't like it. They just want a quick little, whatever feel you like. These come with extra felt and extra plastic in here to put underneath your jog wheel covers here. And so you can find your own feel, and you can make these perform just the way you want. Just like it says, the Rane Performer. You can control the way to perform, not only with your crossfaders and your channel faders, but also your platters. You can make these perform any way you want. Also, they come with stickers right here, your Rane stickers, which comes with pretty much all your Rane units. These are kind of all over my equipment, all over my house right here. And some books, quick start guides, warranty information. It also comes with, let me cover that up for a second, Serato pitch and time, free of charge. So if you don't have pitch and time, which everyone should have pitch and time, and if you're not using pitch and time right now, then you're not using Serato to its full, you know, action there. Comes with a pretty long USB cable, actually. I would have liked to see USB-C, but it does have a very nice pretty heavy duty USB-A to USB-B cable that it comes with. Hopefully in the future we'll start getting more USB-C type cables. You know, I do like the USB side though. I noticed that I have a controller that has USB-C on the controller, and I feel like it's easier. It'll come out a little bit easier. So I do like the B. I wish this side was USB-C, but most people, you know, we all have plenty of cables around, and that's the only issue with that. And then it comes with this right here. It says creativity in motion, your Rane Performer, and this will come on top of here. So when you open your box, this will be laid out right on top. So that is everything that comes in the box with your brand new Rane Performer. All right, guys, here's my final thoughts on the Rane Performer. First of all, I love this. Let's get this out of the way right off the bat. I love this controller. This is a top of the line controller. I believe this is the best controller in the market right now, better than anything else out there from any other brand. This is the best controller. Is there some drawbacks? Really? No. The only drawback, if I have any, if I have to critique this at all, is the weight. It's a heavy unit. But what do you expect? It's a big controller with motorized platters. You have to expect a heavy weight. But I do have a way to travel with this. And I'll release another video with how I travel with this. I'm bringing this on the road this week to North Dakota, to Austin, Houston, and New York City. And I'm excited to take this out and rip up on it and see what I can do with this. I'm going to release another video when I go into more depth about all the effects, the sound of the effects, a little more on the screens, and of course the stem control. As far as stem control, there's nothing else out there that can touch this. This is a stem monster right here, a stem monster. Like the Rane 4 was. The Rane 4 loves stem. There is new features, obviously. You don't have to use these as EQs anymore. You can use these for stem control. You can add vocals, take away vocals. You get wild stuff. You can use channel faders for doing that. You can use, you know, you have so many ways to control stems that if you love using stems, this is the ultimate controller right here. Anyhow, folks, there's my thoughts. Like I said, I'll go into more depth, more videos on this controller. It's way too much to do in one video, but I wanted to get this out so you guys know that you need to get your hands on this. You need to check this thing out. You need to check this thing out. I love it. With that, folks, I will see you on the next video. Tune in, subscribe, let me know what you think. If you guys have any questions about the Rane Performer, please let me know and I'll be glad to answer them. I'm excited to use this, and I'll see you again on the next one.